Do you love the idea of having plants at home, but every single one you touch just, well, dies? Don't worry. Today I'll show you the easiest houseplants that even total beginners can grow. These plants are super low maintenance and hard to kill. So don't worry if you have no experience with plants before, just follow my simple tips and you'll be a plant parent pro in no time. And I promise you'll actually be able to keep these plants alive. Hi, I'm from a plant shop. If you're new here, welcome. I share everything plant related and lots of DIY projects too. So if you love plants or want to learn more about them, consider subscribing. Also stick around until the end because I have a special giveaway. But let's get started. We're starting off our list with the famous snake plant. This beauty is known for its upright sword-shaped leaves and interesting patterns. It comes in different varieties, but we have the classic Laurenti here, which has green and yellow stripes. Snake plants are very easy to grow and almost impossible to kill, which is why they're loved by many beginner plant parents. They thrive in low light conditions, which makes them perfect for rooms without windows or areas with indirect light. You won't have to worry about overwatering them either, because they only need water once a month. How crazy is that? To water your snake plant, simply check the soil moisture by sticking your finger into the soil. If it's dry, then it's time to water. Just make sure to water deeply so that the entire root ball is saturated. And when it comes to temperatures, snake plants prefer a slightly warmer environment, between 65 to 85 degrees Fahrenheit. However, they can tolerate lower temperatures. Just make sure they're not exposed to cold drafts. And a cool pro tip, rotate your plant every now and then so that all sides get enough light and the plant grows evenly. With proper care, your snake plant will grow beautifully and become a stunning addition to your home. Next up is the pothos, also known as devil's ivy. It's an extremely popular houseplant with good reason. Pothos are known for their heart-shaped leaves that come in various shades of green and yellow, and they're incredibly easy to grow. They can tolerate a wide range of light conditions, but do best in bright indirect light. However, they can adapt to low light situations. When it comes to watering, it's important not to overwater them. Stick your finger in the soil and only water when the soil is completely dry. Typically, this should be done every 1 to 2 weeks. Depending on your environment, pothos are very forgiving if you happen to miss a watering or two. They can even go a bit longer without water, but just make sure they don't dry out completely. In terms of temperature, pothos prefer a range of 65 to 85 degrees Fahrenheit. Just like the snake plant, pothos can be a great choice for beginners because they're very tolerant and can easily bounce back if you accidentally make some mistakes while caring for them. And here's a quick pro tip. You can propagate pothos in water, which means you can easily make more plants from a single one. Just take a stem, dip it in water, and watch it grow roots. Now let's talk about the spider plant. This plant is called the spider plant because its leaves grow in a way that resembles a spider's legs, and it's known for producing baby plants called spiderettes, which hang from the mother plant. Spider plants are very low maintenance and can adapt to various light conditions, but they prefer bright indirect light. Water them when the soil is dry, and they're pretty forgiving if you occasionally forget to water them. They usually don't like soggy soil, so it's important not to overwater. In terms of temperature, spider plants prefer a range of 65 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit. They're sensitive to cold, so avoid placing them near cold drafts or windows in winter. And here's a cool pro tip. Spider plants can help purify the air by removing harmful toxins such as carbon monoxide and xylene. So not only do they look great, but they also improve air quality. The next plant on our list is the aloe vera. This succulent is famous for its healing properties and is commonly used to soothe burns and skin irritations. To grow aloe vera indoors, place it in an area that receives bright indirect light. Water it thoroughly when the soil is dry, but avoid overwatering. Allow the water to drain out of the bottom holes and make sure the plant isn't sitting in soggy soil. Aloe vera prefers a slightly warmer environment between 55 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit. However, they can tolerate cooler temperatures. Just make sure it's not exposed to freezing temperatures. And here's a handy pro tip. Aloe vera stores water in its thick leaves, so you may notice it plumping up after a good watering. Another fantastic choice for beginners is the peace lily. Known for its elegant white flowers and dark green leaves, the peace lily is a beautiful addition to any home. Place it in an area that receives bright indirect light, but it can also tolerate low light conditions. While peace lilies prefer consistently moist soil, they don't like soggy soil. Water them when the top inch of soil feels dry and avoid letting them dry out completely. They thrive in temperatures ranging from 65 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Just like the others, they don't like cold drafts, so keep them away from cold windows in winter. And here's a cool pro tip. Peace lilies can help improve air quality by removing toxins such as formaldehyde and trichloroethylene from the air. The ZZ plant is a unique and stylish houseplant with glossy leaves that add a touch of elegance to any space. Originating from Africa, it's known for being incredibly low maintenance and tolerant of various conditions. The ZZ plant can thrive in low to bright indirect light, making it perfect for those areas of your home that don't receive much natural light. Unlike many other houseplants, it doesn't require frequent watering. In fact, it can go several weeks without water, making it ideal for beginners who may forget to water their plants. However, when you do water it, make sure to water deeply and thoroughly. The ZZ plant prefers a temperature range of 65 to 90 degrees Fahrenheit. It can tolerate cooler temperatures, but it's sensitive to cold drafts. And here's a neat pro tip. The ZZ plant's leaves can sometimes turn yellow due to overwatering. If you notice this, cut back on watering and ensure the pot has adequate drainage holes. Let's not forget about succulents, particularly echeverias. These small, compact plants with their fleshy leaves come in various colors and shapes, making them a popular choice for gardeners. They prefer bright light, so place them in an area that receives plenty of natural light. Water them when the soil is dry, but be careful not to overwater, which can cause rot. They thrive in temperatures ranging from 55 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit and can tolerate some cold, but protect them from frost. And here's a fun pro tip. You can propagate succulents by taking cuttings and allowing them to callus over and dry. Then place them in a propagation mix and water when the soil is dry. And there you have it, some of the easiest houseplants to grow. Remember, you don't need to be a plant expert to enjoy the benefits and beauty of houseplants. These low maintenance options are perfect for beginners and can thrive even with occasional mistakes. Find the ones that suit your space and lifestyle and give them the basic care they need. With proper care, these houseplants will not only survive but thrive, bringing life and color to your home. Before we wrap up, I have a question for you. Which of these plants are you most excited to try? Let us know in the comments below. We love reading your messages. And while you're down there, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful. Now it's time for our giveaway. I've teamed up with a plant shop to offer one lucky viewer a 25 gift card. All you need to do to enter is leave a comment on this video, tell us your favorite thing about plants, and like and subscribe to both channels. The contest ends in 1 week, so make sure to enter before then. The winner will be announced in the comment section. Good luck to everyone. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more easy plant tips, and share this with a friend who always kills their plants. Thanks for watching and happy planting.